everybody, it's Linda. Today I'm still on vacation, so I risked life and limb, and I did errands today. It was kind of fun, driving around, dropping things off, picking things up. Well, 2 drop-offs, 1 pickup. Anyway, and then I thought, as a treat, I'm going to go into Michael's and see if there's anything, good in the clearance sections or whatever. Well, I didn't walk all over the store. I didn't go to some sections that I should have checked out. But I did buy some beads because I was looking for big beads because I organized all my beads, and now I realize I need big ones, and I have to stay away from blues and pinks and purples because those are the ones that I seem to have a lot of. Anyway, doesn't matter. So here, and nothing was everything was on clearance or sale, so I didn't I didn't get to use my whole 30% off, so generous coupon. Okay, so these were $2.47, and that's how they came out as, and they're purple. You know what? I'm going to get a piece of white paper just in case to make it stand out more. I just need this to show me where I'm filming. Okay, so this was $2.47, these purples. Right? Aren't they lovely? So it's just a bit bigger than normal. I just couldn't resist. Because these weren't even in the bead sale. They were around the corner on the clearance rack, right? I think I found... I'll show you when I get to it. Okay, so this was $2.47 as well. These are the acrylic aqua, they call them. And I just thought, I know blues, but they're just really shiny and pretty. And I'm not a big fan of the Pandora style holes because they're so big, and then they move around on whatever wire or whatever you put them on. And anyway, so I really like the colors of those, so that's a good thing to add to my stash. This, even though it's marked as $2.97, they charged me $2.47, and it even says one, like, it didn't even come down in price. Like, so I don't know. They must have labeled it wrong. But these are skulls, and I can't figure out like where the holes are. Like, there's holes at the top, but there's also holes at the bottom, but this one has a loop at the bottom, but I think it's the only one that has a loop at the bottom. Anyway, they're skulls for any Halloween, any Halloween charms I want to make. This was on sale. This was $1.97. They call them Peridot, I guess, because it's like a green. But again, I just thought a bit different, even though it's green, which is good. Because, like I said, I have a lot of the popular colors, a ton of that stuff. And I would have bought more, because they did have sales. The red labels and the green labels were on sale. Like, this was a clearance item, so this wouldn't have counted. But this, I think the red was more expensive. So if this was on, the regular sale was $5.99, and the green regular sale right now is $3.99. But I didn't really see anything. I just ended up, I put all that back, and I ended up with this because, of course, I like the ones that had the brown label, which were $12. So yeah, I'm not paying, even with the 30% off coupon, I'm not paying $8 for maybe 3 large fancy blue beads and a few little ones. It wasn't worth it. Or whatever color, they had other colors. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I got this green. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Oh, not bad. And there's some in-betweeners, I believe. And then this chalk, like, I've been seeing this forever at my Michael's, and it's down to $1.77. I just thought, I'll just add it to my stash. Well, I've been meaning to buy this. I think one time I was going to buy 2 or 3 of these, and I did not go to the area where they were keeping them. This was in a different area, this one. And if I'd gone to the other area, they might have had more. I don't know for sure. Like where all the Jane Davenport stuff was, they had it on clearance. It's been on this price forever. So I would have liked to have gotten more. So we'll see if I ever make it into another Michael's again. That was a whole experience, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so, and this was 99 cents. Even though it says $2.97, it came up as one at 99 cents, and then that's what the final price was. So I just thought these would be cute for any flower charms. So, and again, extra little beads in between, but aren't those adorable? So, and look how it feeds through, right? So it can hang, it can dangle. So when it's dangling, you'll be able to, it might twist around, but you still be able to see it. So yeah, so that was for my stash. Yeah, so I have a hard time breathing with those masks. Like very hard time. And I put, because when I went, it was gray out, so I had my reading glasses on. As soon as I walked in the store, I just put them on. And the combination of not being able to breathe and every breath that I was taking where, it just comes, like you let a breath out, it comes back in, and I don't like that. To me, that's suffocation, and I just don't like it. So I was constantly pulling my mask away from my nose, and yeah, and I was constantly, because every horrible breath that came out of me was going up into my glasses, so I couldn't see. I was like, are you kidding me? That's how humid it was in the store. And it wasn't that warm out, but it was super humid. And as I was looking at the beads and making my final decision, I hear a lady on another aisle, man, it sucks wearing glasses with these masks. I was like laughing. Yeah, I hear ya. Anyway, so that was my shopping experience. So I think when it comes to masks, I think when it's like -20 is when I'll shine, when I'll have no issues in the store, because you'll want to keep warm. Okay, so I meant to tell you this update with this glue. Now, this glue, when I bought a bunch of them, it was fine. But I always had, even though I took the seal off and, you know, and I cleared the nozzle, it took forever to come out. I was squeezing so hard it was hurting my hand. And then when it finally flowed, it didn't flow that much. Stuff came out. I was starting to undo it here, right? Loosen it up a bit. So I had maybe that much left in it, and I loosened this up, and then whatever glue was around here all gushed out, and I just thought, screw it, so I threw it out. I opened this one, took the seal off. It flows like butter. Like, what the heck? I was thinking it is good when I can get it out. I wasn't even using it for a while because it was driving me insane that it would just be so hard on the hand. So I really hope that all the other ones I bought flow like this one does. And look, I'm working on a journal for a swap, and it's hard to see, but the glue is probably about there, the glue level. And it does start a bit down, right? But still, wow. What a difference, people. What a difference. Okay, so that is my little update, and maybe later this week I might venture into Value Village, which was one of my pit stops today when I dropped off some donations, and see if they have any jewelry. My store doesn't usually sell the bags of jewelry, like where they just throw junk in and then, or the ones that are in there don't interest me. But I did find some good stuff at another Value Village in the next town over, so I might even zip over there. But that's later in the week. We'll see how things go. And it's going to get warm again, so, well, the masks always suck. But anyway, stay safe, everybody. And that's enough of my rambling for today. And I hope you liked my beads. Okay, I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.